What's up, guys? I'm Jason, this is the Freebird Garage, and today we got Grant's bike back in the garage. Where's Grant at? Right there. Well, last weekend, or however this timeline runs, we found, or he told me that the bike was making a clunky noise, and you guys will have seen the video already of us doing his stator and putting it all back together. So my first thought was that it did a detonation inside of that primary and just exploded. Well, we wheeled the bike on the lift and found one of the most common problems that happens to a lot of Harleys, or I should say Dynas FXRs in what I've seen, and it's this one right here. Ooh, he torched the rear pulley, snapped all the bolts off, clean, and if you can see, let's start diving into it, we'll have more of a shot of it, but there is a blown out wheel right on the back there. The rim is torched. Luckily, it's got some odd matching rear. The nice one's up front, the original OG style, which now we can actually go out and match, so it's gonna look nice. So where there is a problem, we have a great solution to. Glass is half full. Right, Grant? Right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna remove the rear wheel. We already have it on the lift. Pretty simple. Got the scissor jack off and rolling. Just gonna walk Grant through this and see what we come up with. So removing the top cover here, pop off the axle. It's been pinned against his exhaust here, so we're gonna see if we can get this removed without having to loosen up. I don't think that's gonna happen. It's pretty standard. Not too many bolts off because the bolts that we need to loosen up have been shredded off. So, see how it looks. So keep going. No, you're good. Oh, okay. Move that. We'll get the guard off. Sweet. Let's see.
Shred.
Let's oh yeah. Oh yeah, pulley went right up against it after it smacked loose. So, or the pulley was grinding here. And yeah, it could be a lot worse. These are all fascia stuff, and a lot of people take this stuff off anyways. So,
hey, this looks fucking clunky.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get a new one, right?
That one. Yeah. Oh yeah, that one's toast. Yeah, that one's gone. Yep. So we're good there. So now what we're gonna do is break the axle nut loose here.
Same thing.
See if we're gonna try that first. Wait to loosen up the adjustments here because that'll at least keep the alignment. I mean, it's easy to fix, but less work when we're putting it back together. So we'll break that loose next and get this wheel popped off. All right, so go ahead, let's get her apart. Yep, holding the one side down, right? There we go, that's the money. Sweet success, right? You felt it in your hands.
Fuck yeah.
There you go.
Keep rolling with it?
Yep, keep rolling it. It won't fall off. We'll have to tap it out. So the side that's actually going to slide off now is going to be where we got to pull off the needle. Can we work it the other way? Oh, no, you can get it. Come on. There we go. All right, removing the axle. If you've never done this before on your bike, just pay attention to your spacers. It's pretty standard, but if you've never done it before, you kind of get yourself into a real frustrating spot trying to remember or put this thing back together. So the wheel's up, so we got to get tension off the wheel just a hair to be able to pull the axle nut or the axle bolt out, and then this should, if it's here, pull on the exhaust, Grant. Should be able to move it. Removed. I'm going the right way. There we go. Chunks up.
Yeah, jeez,
Metal.
Shred.
Yeah, more than likely. Okay. But for the most part, that's all good. Bolts look good. Greasy, grimy. It's pretty standard. So But the chunks of metal that fell, I don't know if that was part of, oh, I know what that is. Yeah, that was the, you went past the counter pin. I couldn't think of the name of it.
Yeah.
It's not a big, counter pins are easy to replace, so. Yeah, easier to actually do it that way because we're gonna have to fight up against the exhaust without removing the exhaust to get it off. So now we actually have clearance to tap out the axle and get it out. So we'll pull here. Should be able to just, oh, there we go. Here, grab the wheel and, all right, lift the tire up. So we're just gonna wiggle it out. Oh, nice and grease, that's good. That means that your bearings are probably pretty good. Hold it, because it's gotta snap up. There we go, now, drop it. There we go, all right. Wheel is down. Now we gotta do the rest. Hold on. So we wanna make sure we keep everything together. Put that in, careful with sharp everywhere in there. Put that down. Put that up, okay.
Pull up.
Yep, pull it, okay. See if we can get enough room. We may not be able to. That should give us enough. Perfect, that's what we're looking for. Sure, I didn't know if that was so pinned, we're gonna have to remove it, so. Beautiful. All right, wheel fully off. Looking at the carnage that we have. Cover, which most people don't even use anymore. It's all shredded. You can see how the bolt's locked up and dragged itself through. His pulley. Woo. Grant's gonna be looking at a new pulley there. Blew out the hole that holds it on and snapped it on this side. Man, holy. Oh. So.
It's true redder.
Yeah, nice carnage. You did some good damage on it. So I'm gonna need a new pulley, and then hold up that wheel, Grant. Right there, and woo, gone. And the studs are still in there. At least one of them. Sorry. So that one's blown out. I'm gonna need a new bearing here, so we gotta look at that for the future one, anyways. So all fixable to get done.
Tough riding, dude.
All right, while the bike is on the stand, we're gonna get some to-do lists for Grant knocked out. So back on the FXR project from last year, if you followed along before. So this is just continuing it. Wants to move his tail light here to an integrated tail light like I have on my bike over here. So we're gonna do a style of that, whether it's smoked or if it's, you know, red still. And we're going to clean up anything that's on essentially for the inside best we can. There's a major leak on his base of his gaskets here, which requires taking off the top end, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna wait unless he decides last minute that he wants to do it, then we can proceed forward to do that. He has a bolt stripped on this one right here. When we did the stator, we noticed it, but we put it all back together for the time being. We gotta do a Healy coil on that, so fix that up. And then we gotta do the, that's right, voltage regulator. I have a whole video on a how-to on that, so we'll just do a little bit on that and the brand and everything, but if you're curious on how to run it, super simple, but definitely needed on these bikes because they seem to go out pretty commonly. So we're gonna do that as well. And oh, check out your gas tank because that's got a leak, right?
Right here. I'm thinking it's gasket up here on the gauge.
We're gonna figure out where it's leaking at. So always told me that it's leaking. Don't know where it's at, but we're gonna fix that as well. So get a couple fixes in, get it cleaned up before the spring, and you know, so you can ride it, enjoy it. But FXRs are all about putting money in them, Grant. That's what it's about.
Hundreds of dollars.
All right, guys. Short one this week then until we got all the stuff put together. If you made it all the way through, I would greatly appreciate it if you could hit the subscribe button, tap that like, press the notification, leave a comment below and tell me what you think. And for those that have already subscribed, thank you. And as always, stay free. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.